as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. From the plains of Oklahoma, welcome high above downtown Oklahoma City. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at the Pelicans, they're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And checking out the Thunder, they were obviously hoping to start out better. Still, too soon to panic. But lately they've had very little luck and seem to be trending in the wrong direction.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Bryant is out there with Mo Wagner. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Troy Brown. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for the Thunder, Trevor Ariza out there with Leaf. Then there's Horford. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 2. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you've now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
And it's Ariza with the ball for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Beal pulls it in. Brown with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Brown kicks to Westbrook. It's Bryant, high post. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, it's stolen by Bryant. Here's Brown. That shot off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Well, there was a good back and forth between these teams last year, if you remember. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Wagner.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And Al Horford, the 5-time All-Star, very much a leader on this team with his success in the league.
Yeah, Horford has always been a guy that passes the eye test. The numbers don't jump out, but he plays winning basketball. Great head for the game. Knows how to complement other stars.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Scott Brooks did have a few minutes before the game tonight. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, which means the players are going to have to trust in the system and be willing to make the extra pass.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, the range of Wagner can go a little bit further, but I feel like this is his sweet spot.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Horford. Ariza outside. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trail by 4. Poked loose. It's stolen by Ariza. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Westbrook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, Jay. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Westbrook.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out every night.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Utah Jazz.
I mean, and you look at his free throw numbers. I mean, it shows you how much pressure he put on the defense.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And the Wizards with possession. The Thunder making the shot. Tipped away. And here's Ariza. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Horford. Clock at 6.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Bryant dishes to Beal. Takes a 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Ariza on the wing. Horford high post. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Horford's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Dort. He's covered by Beal. Here's Ariza. And no good. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing here by 8. It's Beal on the wing. Let's go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
So for Washington, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leaf. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There is no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Davis Bertans checks in for Bryant. Hachimura comes in for Mo Wagner. And it's Avdia in for Brown. Wizards trail by 8. Beal the pass to Hachimura. Outside Westbrook. Hachimura with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the miss by Denny Avdia from deep. Here's Jerome, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Westbrook. Now Bertans. Outside Westbrook. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That's a play this coaching staff loves to draw up for Westbrook. He doesn't make many bad decisions in the pick and roll.
Passes to Muscala. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Here's Westbrook. Offensive rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Jerome, no good.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Hachimura, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Oklahoma City, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. And the Thunder making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Ish Smith, he's checked in for Washington. Both shots good from the stripe.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Wizards trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kicks to Beal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Jackson, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Bradley Beal is second.
And looking back, his points per game really underscore the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
That free throw missing.
The resiliency of Smith is something you have to admire. He's bounced around the league, but has finally become a valued rotation player.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 17-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They kept chucking from distance, and ultimately it was their undoing. A disappointing result.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Jerome. He's covered by Beal. Jerome, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Beal gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Back to Smith for three. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
And checking out the numbers for Smith, last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game last season, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And you know, he'd love a bigger role, but he's trying to prove himself in the minutes he's getting right now.
Yeah, you're right, but he's putting in the work, and the results have been okay. He just needs to keep believing in himself.
Bertans kicks to Avdia.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Power down with both hands.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Smith scanning the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Jerome. Great D that time from Beal.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
And it's denied. The feed now to Jackson. Great D that time from Beal. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .149 left in the first quarter of the game. It's Beal on the wing. Shot clock reset for Washington, and the shot goes in.
Oh, well, Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the boards.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Muscala. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the jumper from down low is good.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wizards trail by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hachimura finds Beal, but they recover it. Now Bertans, and finished off by Bertans.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Pass to Muscala. There's the pass to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Here's Jackson. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Pertinis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Out to the right wing. Here's Jerome, covered by Smith. Passes it to Baisley. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 18.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And so it's Oklahoma City with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Here's Jerome. So on the floor for Washington. In it forward, it's Hachimura and Bertans. Manning the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Wizards trail by 20. Outside, Beal. Now here is Hachimura. Not a lot of room, and they get it back. Here's Pertinis. Rebounded by Jackson. The Thunder shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Jerome, covered by Smith. Jerome passes to Muscala. Good D by Lopez.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay-in.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Hachimura finds Smith. It's tipped. Here's Lopez. He doesn't hit that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Beal. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Yep, that one goes. Bertans got his second bucket of the game to go.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here's Smith. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Oh, that's just the fast hands of Beal. You can't be careless around him. He'll strip you in a heartbeat.
The Thunder leading by 18.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved. Every coach in the league would applaud that effort and intensity that Beal just displayed, the steal and the score.
And Muscala has it in the corner, trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. It's blocked. It's tipped. And Beal kicks to Smith. Pass to Hachimura. Trying to get open is Lopez. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
For Oklahoma City, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Westbrook. Brown outside. Pass to Hachimura. Lopez kicks to Westbrook. Sinks the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 7.
Because of Westbrook's dynamic driving ability, sometimes the defense will give him some space from deep.
The pass to Horford. Ariza outside. Back to Horford. Over Lopez. Horford no luck. And the Wizards with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Physical defense possible. They could have called a foul there. But Westbrook, he's a beast. He just plays right through it.
Pass to Leaf. Outside, Horford. To the paint. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right side, Westbrook. Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Westbrook missing. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Pokusevski. Rebounded by the Wizards. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter. Dort passes to Ariza. Here's Dort. Pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Leaf. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Rui Hachimura. Good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Wizards. They're on a 15-3 run. Pass to Westbrook. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Wizards shooting their fifth free throw of the game here.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Westbrook. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Wizards trail by 9. Westbrook with it. He's got 12. Brown dishes to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And the dunk by Lopez.
I like how hard Lopez goes. He's a hustler and likes getting chances to finish with power.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Washington. They trail by 7. Ariza outside.
Oh, man, that 7'6" wingspan Bryant is packing. Just smothers you, completely cutting off your shot.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And finished off by Westbrook.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Here's Leaf. 11 points for him in that last game against the Utah Jazz.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trail by 5. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Taking flight. Gotta admire how high Westbrook gets up when he goes for an alley-oop.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points. Looking here at some numbers for Brown. How he did last season. Put up about 10 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Chalk up 2 there.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Here's Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
The pass to Baisley. To the middle. Leave passes to Baisley. It's over Avdia. The shot by Baisley, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Good work there as it goes.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The Wizards shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Thunder with the possession here. Horford kicks to Leaf. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. 5th on the list, Avdia.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
And the first one drops.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Robin Lopez. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Washington trailing. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes that one.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Thunder shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, G.A., his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better. Beal is so dangerous in the open floor. He can burn you with his speed, his shooting, in pretty much every way.
A reason no luck. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Baisley. Here's a look at what's coming up for Washington. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Houston Rockets. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. Washington making some changes. Davis Bertans checks in for Troy Brown. And Smith subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And he sinks the second. The Wizards with the lead. Now Smith. Outside Beal. Back to Smith. He kicks to Avdia. Clock is at 3. Steps back and fires. They get it back.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Jackson looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Muscala. And the shot is long. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Thunder shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Beasley, so they take the lead. Beasley's got his second bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Smith outside. Back to Bryant. Over Jackson. Bryant can't get it to go. The Thunder with the lead. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
And Justin Jackson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And Washington making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Second shot opportunity, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in, and for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball at 42%. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jerome. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Jerome passes to Beasley over Bertans. The shot is good off the backboard. Beasley's got 6 in the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was the man in the first. He ended up with 17 points. It's been over a decade since the Seattle Supersonics became the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kenny, what are you thinking as you reflect on that move?
Ooh, great tradition in Seattle, man. They won that championship back in 1979, way before you was unsullied by sponsorship. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Oklahoma City has established some tradition of its own, you know. 4 conference finals, 1 NBA final. Even if they didn't win it, they were there.
And sometimes you can forget about those days until you're walking the halls where we work, and here comes Gary Payton walking down, and you say, oh, one of the great Sonics of all time. That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Leaf is out there with Horford. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's George in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's a foul. It's called on TJ Leaf. That's foul number 2 for him. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Washington trail it. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Attacking in the lane. This is Westbrook at his finest and most difficult to defend.
And that one falls for Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Wizards. Right side, Beal shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Leaf.
This the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Yep, it counts.
And the way Ariza uses his length to get to the basket is just sensational. Just tirelessly attacking the rim.
Wizards shooting a meager 37% for the game. Passes to Bryant. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And here is Beal. He has 6. Now here's Westbrook. Tries again. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
And here's the break. Brown the pass to Beal. Westbrook with it. He tries for 3. Left side, Bryant. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. The putback. They get it again. Goes up again. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Swiped away. And it's Ariza in the corner. Horford, great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Oh, showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Leaf. Here's the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Beal with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Leaf's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Beal with it. 6 points for him. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
In Westbrook, here we go. And it's sent back by Horford. And here we go. Ariza heading to the hoop. Plays it in off the breakaway.
Oh, just the blazing speed of Ariza coming in handy on break, really using his quickness to beat everyone to the rack.
And Trevor Ariza, a different player now than he once was, but during his prime, he was as athletic as anybody on the floor.
You can say that again, GA. And he's done a good job adjusting his game as he's grown older. He went from mostly a slasher to a 3-and-D player. I mean, it's allowed him to have a lengthy career.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Washington making some changes. Lopez comes in for Bryant. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Troy Brown. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Dort. 6 points for him. Horford the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Wizards. Buries it down low.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. 6'8", 230. He shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Here's Beal. The Thunder making the shot. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Leaf heading to the basket. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook, no good. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-6 run. Dort passes to Pokusevski. Rebound, Washington. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Wizards trail by 13. Beal, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Lopez. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Now the pass to Leaf. Here's Pokusevski. Passes it to Dort. Here's Horford. Shoots over Hachimura. Second chance shot. Leaf. Lopez with the block.
Well, Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
For the Wizards, Bertanis, he's checked in for Lopez. Avdia comes in for Mo Wagner. And Smith subbed in for Bradley Beal. Smith kicks to Hachimura. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Now, the skill set Hachimura already possesses is enticing. Now, it's up to him to continue to flesh out his game.
For Washington, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doubled by Smith. Westbrook with the steal. And they're running. A pull-up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in scoring, 11th in steals. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wizards trail by 11. Now Westbrook, 33 points for him. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 35 in the game.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Jerome passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
So it's Washington now. The Thunder making the shot. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Jackson. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Offline with his three.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now here is Smith. He has 6. Shoots from the high post. Westbrook, no good. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Jerome. Changes up. Kicks to Jackson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jerome. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Hachimura. The Thunder making the shot. Smith outside. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. 4th, Russell Westbrook.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Jerome. Here's Pokusevski. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Muscala gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 19.
Oh, I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
So it's the Wizards now. Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Beasley's checked in. Here's Smith. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 6. Now here's Avdia, guarded by Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. The Wizards with another miss.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Troy Brown's checked in for the Wizards. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 20. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
How about the explosion toward the basket? Smith using his speed to get the defense to foul.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Free throw good, Smith. Ryan is checked in for Avdia. Smith hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Jerome passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, it's stolen by Bryant. In transition, here come the Wizards. Knocks it loose.
And
now a fast break for the Thunder. Jackson has the open look. Rebound by the Wizards.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Brown. Bertines passes to Bryant. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Muscala's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. Here's Baisley. That misses off the backboard. Wizards trail by 18. The jump hook. It's good. Brown's got his first bucket in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Jackson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Baisley passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Baisley, good. Baisley's got 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And the Wizards with possession. The Thunder making the shot. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. No good with the triple.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Jerome, good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Wizards trail by 20. Brown outside. Back to Hachimura. Outside Bryant. In the corner, Smith with it. That 3 off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Oklahoma City out in front as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Wizards 5 right now. Manning the backcourt, it's Smith and Beal. Mo Wagner out there with Troy Brown. And it's Bryant in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Thunder leading by 20. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Washington shooting just 34% from the floor. Beal deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Smith. They get it back. And that one's good. Wagner.
Well, at almost 7 feet, Wagner can really own the boards, grabs the rebound, and finishes the play strong.
Jerome passes to Muscala, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That is his first foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Kicks it out to Ariza. Off target from outside.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Brown with it, picked up by Bryant. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Wizards with possession. Smith finds Wagner. In the corner, Smith with it. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The Thunder leading by 18. Ariza passes to Horford. Ariza against Beal. Here's Leaf. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's a foul. It's called on TJ Leaf. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Brown finds Beal. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single 3-pointer in that first half.
Beal against Ariza. Here's Leaf. Down low. Horford. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 17.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside, Beal. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, Beal is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
And the pass to Baisley. Here's Ariza. And it's sent back by Bryant. Brown feeling it out a bit. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely, lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, Wagner can hit a long jumper, but he's at home inside.
Here's Dort. Knocked away. Beal with the steal. One-on-one here. From downtown, drills the 3-pointer.
And it's looking like he got his long-range touchback after the break. I mean, that's his second 3 of the half after none in the first.
Now, here's Ariza. Outside, Horford. Passes it to Baisley. Throws it up high.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Brown. Bryant against Horford. Bryant's shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Here's Ariza. It's hauled in by Brown.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a change for the Wizards. Westbrook's checked in. And so Brown will bring it up for Washington. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Ariza goes in.
Oh, you love how physical Ariza is, just attacking the D and earning the call in the process.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And during Ariza's career, he has established himself as an effective role player and fantastic outside shooter and a tenacious defender.
Ariza hits them both. Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-6 run. Another shot. He can't get that one, and it's Oklahoma City the other way.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Wizards making a change here. Avdia's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Wizards trail by 16. And here's Westbrook. Wagner finds Beal. Back to Wagner. And he dunks it down.
Well, given Wagner's size and strength, he has the appropriate build to succeed above the rim.
The Thunder leading by 14. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Washington's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Beal, the pass to Westbrook. And it's sent back by Horford. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards trail by 16. Now here's Beal. From 15 feet away, up again. It's good on the putback.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Horford trying to free himself up. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Bryant with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Westbrook with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Beal. Offensive rebound. Wagner. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Thunder leading by 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 14-point game. Now, here's Avdia. Ariza covering. Back to Beal. Pass to Wagner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Brown is checked in for Avdia. The Thunder leading by 14. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Ariza. The Thunder with another miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Wizards trail by 16. Outside, Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. And there's the pass to Bryant. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Wagner.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He's played with a doggedness and determination. That's how you end up with double-digit boards.
Ariza kicks to Leaf. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Horford. Beal with the steal. Here's Wagner. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
That shot, no good. Great D that time from Beal. It's tipped. Wizards trail by 14. Shoots from 12. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Baisley's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Westbrook passes to Brown. Back to Westbrook. Now Wagner. Here's Beal. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Baisley. Misses off the right iron. Washington's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Beal with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Beal with the bucket.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. No good that time. Wizards trail by 12. Here's Westbrook. It's blocked.
Oh, tremendous reach on the block by Ariza, making a real effort on defense.
Here's Dort. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Washington shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Brown finds Westbrook, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Westbrook drives in. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, seemingly unstoppable right now. Westbrook's dynamic style of play gives defenders headache.
Look at that.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. The pass to Dort. Trying to end the drought. And that one is off. Great D that time from Beal. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing here by 8, and they pick up 2.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 6. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
Horford has a wide open look, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run. Oh, they feel comfortable going to Beal down the stretch. He's a big-time gamer who welcomes pressure.
Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Horford, misses the layup. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Here's Westbrook. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Horford.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And if they go on to win this, they can look back at that free throw as the pivotal moment.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision here.
Beal against Ariza. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Westbrook passes to Bryant. Missed for the tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Al, congrats. Tough game tonight. When do you think you guys really locked in and started taking control of the game?
And it all started the second half. We didn't do a good job the first half. We let them hang around. But, at least we reacted better the second half. This is one of those games that we just had to, will our way to win this.
A lot of games like that, you have to kind of just grind out, Al. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.